Good morning aspirants, welcome to my channel AMRT Academy. This is Ganesh. Today we are going to discuss about the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center ISRO 2025 heavy and light motor vehicle driver requirement. So it is a pride job. So those who are watching this video, kindly contact for MA Act and study materials. So first of all, the official notification is dated on VSSC 332 dated 29/3/2025. Date of eligibility is 15/4/2025. Opening date is 1/4 has been opened. Closing days is 15/4. In some days, 2 days it will be closing. Okay, so I was planned to make this video. Now only I got time, so I am making this. So by a contact for study materials and MA Act coaching, depends upon your students wish, we can take that. See, first of all, light vehicle driver. So category unreserved to OBC to EWS 1. So total 5 vacancies. Pay level is level 2, 19 to 3063. Pass in SSLC metric 10th. Must possess LVD license, which is light vehicle driver, light motor vehicle. Then 3 years experience in light vehicle driver. And any other requirement of the Motor Vehicle Act of Kerala State should be met within 3 months after the candidates join the post. See, any other requirement of the Motor Vehicle Act of Kerala State should be met within the 3 months after the candidate joins the post. See, if any other, they are saying extra, if you want any qualification is there, as per Kerala Motor Vehicle Act, you should complete that within 3 months after joining. So that is the point here. Physical requirements has been given. So what is the job? Operating and maintaining light vehicles for the transport of goods and personnel responsible for ensuring the vehicle in compliance with relevant regulations. Keep record of vehicles maintenance and usage. Communicate with the dispatchers and other personnel to coordinate the transportation schedules. So transportation schedules, you want to be right person, very valid persons only they will take. This 3 experience should be valid. Any you want to validate any good recognized company. After your examination clearness, they will check all the physical verification, etc. Then only you will get the post. Very big pride job. Light vehicles, okay, you want to maintain that records, light motor vehicles, etc. Knowledge should be you have about MA Act, etc. Then keep record of maintenance, because you are carrying rocket propellants, rocket vehicles, parts, etc. in your vehicle. So it will be very conditioned manner. You should be in a conditioned driver. So heavy vehicle driver A, unreserved 3, OBC 2. Pass in SSLC. Heavy vehicle driver license should be must possess valid public service badge. Badge should be there. In case of public service badge is not mandatory. In any state, union, territory, candidates from such states, union, territory should meet this requirement within 3 months. See, public badge is there. A public badge means driving Ola, Uber. That is the thing. After LME transport that you should meet. Okay, in some states they are saying that public badge is not available. Means you want, after joining this service, after joining VSSC, you want to get within 3 months. That is the point here. Next, level 2, same salary, 5 posts. 1 post is reserved for ex-serviceman. So ex-serviceman, the post has been reserved. Here, operating and maintaining the heavy vehicles for transport of goods, personnel responsible for ensuring the vehicles in compliance with relevant regulations, and safety transport of cargo. See, safety transport. Then keep record of vehicle maintenance and usage, communicate with the dispatchers and other personnel to coordinate transport schedules. So coordinate the transport schedule, same work nature of the LME. So 5 years experience, out of which minimum 3 years as heavy vehicle driver, and the balance period driving experience of light motor vehicle. See here, for heavy motor vehicle, 5 years experience is mandatory, and minimum 3 years heavy vehicle driver experience should be there, and 2-year light motor vehicle. So this is the mandatory, compulsory, they will follow this. Next, total prescribed experience should be after obtaining valid driving license. After driving license only you should have this license. Before driving license, I know that without heavy license they are driving, you can't able to add that experience. That will be false. Next, experience certificate should only be in the form of government, semi-government agencies, registered companies, society, trust. Experience certificate from individuals will not be accepted. See, individual means the own company, owned by brand, only one lorry equipment company without GST number. These are invalid. Next, part-time experience will not be considered. Part-time will be not considered. It's mandatory that the candidate should possess the requisite qualification, the experience as and last date of application. All the qualification you should meet. In case of heavy vehicle driver, a state, union, territory where public service badge is mandatory, the candidate should possess public service badge on last date of application. See, if in a state public service badge is mandatory, means you should have that service badge as a last date of application. Okay, the public service badge you should have. Without public service badge means you are not able to apply. Then physical, this is a fireman post, you can check that one. Fireman, cook. Then how to apply? VSSC website you can go. 2-3 days is the time, so you can apply soon. Age limit for heavy driver, unreserved 35, OBC 38, SC 35, ST 35, EWS 35, economically weaker sections. Okay, this date you want to meet before this date. Minimum age for 18 years for all posts. Ex-serviceman, there will be age relaxation. So this is the syllabus. Assistant Raj Baksha, this is the syllabus we are going to see for our light vehicle driver, heavy vehicle, post number 152A. Written test is conducted first, and short listing of candidates for a skill test will be done based on the written test scores in order of merit of ratio 1:5. See here, written test, if hard merit will be there 1:5 condition they are calling for one post. 5% will be called for the skill test. Skill test will be very proper manner. The written test consists of one paper containing 100 objective questions carrying 1 mark each, and will be a 2 hours. 100 objective questions with 1 mark of 2 hours. Okay, each 1 mark. Okay, 2 hours 120 minutes, that means 100 questions. Okay, 100 marks exam. So you want to write in a proper manner. Correct answers carry 1 mark and wrong answer 0.25. So 0.25 will be deducted. Okay, contact me. Those who are watching this video, share this video. We will give training for you. Those who secure a minimum 50% marks of Part A and minimum 50% marks in Part B, Part C and Part D combined in a written test will be eligible for consideration for shortlisting for skill test. Minimum 50 marks you should have in Part A and Part B. So, okay, Part C, Part D combined in a written test will be eligible for considering for shortlisting for skill test. Okay, Part A, Part B, Part C, Part D. After seeing your 50% of marks, you will shortlisted for skill test in 1:5 ratio. Total marks obtained in all 4 parts of written test will be reckoned for the shortlisting for skill test. In case sufficient number of candidates to fill up a reserved vacancies means not available, the relaxation of marks up to 25% will be allowed in written test in increasing steps to reach required number of candidates in the prescribed ratio. Okay, if ex-serviceman is not applying, he is not cleared exam means 25% will be enough. This 50% will be reduced to 25% to meet the 1:5 ratio. So definitely 1:5 ratio will be called for. Skill test will be purely on go no go basis, pass or fail, and marks obtained in the skill test will not be considered for selection. Okay, skill test is not your selection. Final will be the result. Skill test will be evaluated in 100-point scale with minimum 60% for qualification. No relaxation is allowed. So, okay, no relaxation is allowed in this category. Final selection will be done amongst skill test qualified candidates purely based on the scores obtained in the written test. From among candidates who qualify in the skill test with 60% of marks, empanelment will be done in the order of marks obtained in the written test. In case of tie in the written scores, academic scores of notified qualification will be the tiebreaker. So here they are saying skill test qualified candidates purely based on the written test. Okay, 60% marks you should get for skill test. Skill test means they will put you in a reverse mode. They will drive, say to drive in hills. Okay, many tests will be there. How you are properly driving, how you are handling the vehicle, etc. will be seen there. The academic score of the notified qualification will be in the tiebreaker. So if the tiebreaker happens means academic scores, your 10th scores will be considered. Who are in the 10th good score, they will get selected. Then syllabus for written test. Okay, this is the syllabus. We will give coaching in this. Questions will be given. Depend upon your approach, I will start this. Definitely this will be given coaching. So this will be, if time is there, I can give this. At least materials I will send you. These are things, materials I will send you. General knowledge or materials I will send you. See, That's all. Fireman post they have given physical fitness, you can check. Then physical efficiency test is there, sorry, that is for fireman something. Final selection, so final selection will be disqualified condition. See, night blindness, color blindness. See, these are you should not have, because ISRO is a ISRO, you will be rejected. These are the things, if you have means you will be rejected. Indian nations only need to apply. Canvassing in any form will be disqualification. If you say anybody we will get the job in bad ways, means that is not possible here, and you will be disqualified. Written test centers, Andhra, Assam, all the states they have given. Tamil Nadu, yeah, Tamil Nadu, Chennai only you want to write. Okay, for Kerala, Kozhikode, you can see this. So submission of the applications, okay, you can apply that one. Note, in case of submission any duplicate means they will reject. Warning has been given. Okay, warning given, you read this. Okay, next. 15/4 is the last date. In Hindi they have given same notification. Then another notification also same, light vector vehicle. So this is the details given in another notification. 3 notifications they have been given. Okay, 5/5 10 post, very bright job, very 10 post, very highly qualified drivers, highly trained drivers, highly educated drivers only will get this job. So try to contact me. Study materials, coaching, how to approach the questions, 100 questions will be given training for you, motor vehicle act, etc. Thank you.